So our beauty care regimen probably, I don't know, slightly affected in the current situation. We haven't really been top of mind, like, oh, I have to get that cream and that stuff over there, and the place I usually go is closed because it's not considered essential. How do you stay sane and beautiful during this crazy time?
That's right, Sean. Not only that, but take advantage of this great opportunity to do some DIY skincare. Joining us now, Paula Motter. She is a skincare specialist in Los Angeles. From the Skin Studio, rather, she has developed a line of skincare called Skin Studio Skincare. Joins us now with some at-home ideas. Hi, Paula. How are you, hun?
Good. How are you?
Really good. I am so looking forward to this tutorial. What are you going to share with us today?
Well, I just have some things you can use from your kitchen, from your home, that are really great to do a home facial and give you the steps to do that with. A lot of skincare already has a lot of ingredients that are already in your home. So we can just go to the source and make some fun masks that you can do just in this downtime that everybody has right now.
Yeah, we have a ton of that, and we probably have we've stocked up on some food items that may actually be very helpful in this situation right now. So,
That's
what are the
right.
we got to make sure that whatever we're putting on our face though isn't going to cause an issue. Any concerns for certain foods that we shouldn't maybe be putting on our face?
Well, obviously, if you have any internal allergies to food, you're probably not going to put it on your skin. However, a lot of times, internal allergies don't affect your outside, but we'll just err on the side of caution. So, so many people have gluten intolerances, or maybe vitamin C is too harsh for them. So obviously, we'll avoid all that. You can also do little spot treatments or spot tests if you have any concern, which just means you take a small amount of any of the questionable ingredient and you can put it right here, back behind your ear, leave it on for a couple minutes, take it off, and just monitor for any kind of sensitivities, redness, swelling, hives. And if nothing happens, then you're good to go.
Well, and I'm getting excited, Paula, because I see some ingredients I know I have downstairs in my pantry. I see olive oil, I see Quaker oats on your table, also a little apple cider vinegar, I believe. So, with these
Yep.
ingredients, you're going to show us a skincare treatment. And what can we achieve with this treatment? Is this exfoliating? Is it nourishing, moisturizing?
All those things, depending, of course, on what you use. The main concerns that we see mostly deal with exfoliation in the treatment room. Exfoliation, the proper exfoliation, is going to help with dullness or spots or pigmentation marks. The texture, sometimes you feel your skin, it just feels rough and your makeup doesn't go on right. Maybe
Yeah.
you're breaking out. So, usually exfoliation is going to treat all those issues. So when we're doing things at home, a lot of things, again, in your cupboard. I don't have my baking soda out here, but baking soda is a very common exfoliant, and it's
Mm.
something you could just add to a little bit of cleanser you already have at home, a little bit, maybe half a teaspoon, and you're not going to grind it in. You're just going to do very, very gentle, and maybe focus on areas if you're breaking out. Just focus on those areas. Maybe it's your chin, maybe it's your jawline. So that's one way. You rinse that off. Baking soda also has the ability, it kind of softens, if there's things in your pores, it softens it up and makes it come out a little bit easier too.
Excellent.
Another great exfoliant, sugar. If you've heard of alpha hydroxy acids or glycolic peels, which we do in the studio, in the treatment room, sugar is what glycolic acid is derived from. So doing a light sugar with maybe some honey. Honey is going to be a big thing that you're going to be using a lot. You could do a very, very gentle, and maybe add a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil to make a really gentle scrub. And as you work it into your skin, the sugar is going to melt, and it's going to be really, those glycolic acids have time to work.
Interesting. How much time should we be setting aside for something like this? Is going to what, a 20-minute treatment, an hour? How long does this take?
Whatever makes sense for you. When we're doing professional treatments, we do treatments from 30 minutes, 60, 75, 90. So if you wanted to do a whole treatment, typically, I would say at home, allow 45 minutes to really do a nice, self-care, home care, close the bathroom door, lock the kids out, and just give that time for yourself.
Can we do that
I
for an
actually
extended period of time?
I know.
I was giggling too, Sean, because I actually walked my dogs the other day in a face mask that I made myself. So,
Oh, I would love to
yeah.
have a photo of that.
Yeah, no,
Oh, you know what? I will send you one, my dear.
it's an easy way to social distance. Everyone's like, yeah, okay, she's weird. Yeah.
Just stay away from her. Another little trick, I really love this trick, is if someone's breaking out, is you saw the apple cider vinegar. You can put a couple tablespoons of that in some water, maybe a little bit of tea tree oil if you happen to have it at home, and use that as a toner.
Okay.
But my favorite trick for breakouts is if you have some aspirin at home, and I don't know if everyone can see this, but
Yes.
you take aspirin, crush it with a spoon until it's into a powder, and then you put a little lemon juice. And then you can just use a little brush and it'll make a little paste, and you can brush it on all over your face or just in spots. And
What?
it will be pretty active. And you can leave it alone for about 10 minutes and then rinse it off, and your skin will be smooth. Or you can use that paste as a spot treatment on your face.
Where were you in high school?
I know.
I have never heard of that one. That's so
brilliant.
interesting,
Yeah.
Paula.
Yeah, aspirin contains something close to salicylic acid, which when you go into the drugstore and you see acne products, you're going to see salicylic acid is in a lot of those products.
Awesome. I love it.
Just
it's-
fascinating. Go ahead, Sean.
No, it's just great advice. We got to go, but we want to make sure people know where to find you. SkinStudioLA.com, or the phone number that's right there on your screen. Paula, it is great having you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me this morning.